Is this good? Is this my mic? Where do I put it? Right here on the necklace?
Yeah.
So okay, that works.
Let me ask you, what's your name, by the way?
Name's Gnarly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Oh man, that's a complicated question because I've been a lot of places, but I guess you could say I'm from around.
Okay. What's written on your shirt? Is that where you're from?
Oh yeah, St. Pete Beach. Yeah, that's where I'm from. I thought you were just like being esoteric. I don't know, these people on this retreat's been like crazy. It's like esoteric stuff a lot.
Has it been a very esoteric retreat or spiritual, or how would you describe your higher experiences on this playground?
Yeah, I guess, I don't know, like for me, cause it's like, I'm just like a dude, like I'm just here to hang out and just like do my thing. And like all these people are here talking about like love and like eating fruit. Evan and I had an opportunity to speak deeply about free diving, which is very deep in its nature in that you are diving deep into water. So I recall that as being a very transcendent experience in the sense that we talked for quite some 5 minutes about it. If this cat will let me hold her.
Oh my God.
This is my cat.
This was instant manifestation. What do you say about that?
I say you should come out to these retreats for one reason only, and she's furry. Yeah, like meditation for me was always something that like people talked about at parties and stuff, and I was like, I have heard that word, you know? So it's like I knew that word was out there, and it's like as far as like knowing more about that word, like people here definitely had different definitions and explanations for me about what that word was. But as far as like, you know, like when we would just like sit together and like we would be sitting down to like talk about meditation, and then everybody's like doesn't say anything. It was like, is the point is that meditation is something that you don't talk about? Because when I came here, I thought we were going to be talking about it, so I just didn't understand.
And what happened? I mean, nobody spoke, and then for how long? Or what happened? Why did they stop talking? What do you think?
I don't know. Like we would go, and then like we would do this like really intense stretch workout. Like it was like one of those where it was like I felt like everything was just like, it was so fast motion, and it was like this Indian style of like workout, and I felt like I was getting jacked all of a sudden, like my muscles rippling in the wind, you know, like feeling like about to shred. And then like then Evan would be like, okay, now it's time for meditation. And I was just like, okay, let's bring on the conversation. Let's get this party started. Let's open the floor for discussion. And it was mostly people's contributions was complete silence.
Did they do something weird? I mean, like, I don't know, did they like close their eyes as well and breathe deeply, or do some weird?
Yeah, it's like, dude, it was like everyone checked out basically. Like I felt like, I don't know, everyone's talking about being present. It's like in these meditation conversations, I felt like I was the only one who was present.
Right. And where do you think did they go? Did they fall asleep, or?
I mean,
what happened?
Heck if I know. I mean, these people just closing their eyes, like, I don't know, going back to the mainland or something. Like, you could do that all day on the mainland. Like, be here. Like, let's talk about it. Meditation. That's what I learned. I learned that.
So you...
I don't know. I would scratch my armpits. I would like look around a little bit. Like, I would check my text messages. I would look on Instagram for like, I don't know. I started to Google like, what is meditation? was unhelpful. There's like nothing on the internet about it. So yeah, like I got to like the 13th ooh of Google when I was looking up meditation. I feel like that was a pretty deep experience. That's pretty far in, you know. I was like, there's no turning back.
You had a sort of personal growth as well in that meditation.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. I mean, the 13th page of the Google search, it's like a different world because they're no longer just searching for the words that you put in yourself.
Right. You expand your consciousness into unknown realms.
I don't know about anything like expanding consciousness. I'm just a guy Googling on my phone while people sit in silence around me in Hawaii. Like I don't know.
So do you think that you will continue meditating at home and eating just raw foods?
Look, I didn't choose to eat raw foods when I came here. No one told me.
Oh.
I was here, I brought chips from home.
Oh.
I brought chips, I brought pork rinds and from my home state of Florida. And I brought a 6-pack of soda and I brought plenty of fireworks and I also brought a tank of propane, which they ultimately did end up using.
Perfect.
But for
you were really in tune with what was needed.
Yes, I brought what I felt like was needed, and
Great.
It turns out nobody wanted what I brought except for the propane. So do I recommend this retreat to others? No.
Would you rather recommend your own retreat, or is it possible to reach you in some way? Do
Yeah.
you work in a spiritual way, or can people find you on YouTube? Or?
Yeah, people can definitely find me on YouTube. If you just type in Gnarly Toon Scream, St. Pete Beach, and you just type in meditation talks, then you can see me talking with people
Perfect.
about meditation. So
thank you very much for your contribution. It was very, very enlightening for all the light beings out there in the world.
yeah, for sure. Hope that cat learned something.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, for sure. Does this come up here?